Hello, welcome to another stream. Today, I'm going to be chilling out, exclusively revealing the last MASKVENT mask, and I'm sorry if I was just sitting down for like 3 minutes not doing anything. There is a bit of stream lag, but yeah, I'm open to requests now. Sorry, it was kind of a long setup. This is a new device I'm streaming on for the first time today. So, yeah, I'm open to taking any requests to making masks, and I'll try and give it my best shot. This is my first time doing anything on this new device, so give me time, but I'm sure I can do many more streams now I've got this set up. So, today I'm going to be doing your masks. I'm going to be trying to make them to the best of my ability. The MASKVENT is, Tammy, it's the calendar. Every few days, or every day, I tried to do it every day. There's been a few instances where that's not been the case. But I said I was gonna do it Christmas Eve. That didn't happen. I was just too busy. I was planning new things, and it was just that whole few days were chaotic. So I couldn't do it. Obviously not Christmas Day, and then I had the next day, and then I was out the next. So it's taken a while, but I'm happy now to do it. Every day, yeah, there's been a new MASKVENT, which is for an upcoming series called The Masked Dancer Gang, featuring 18 brand new costumes and identities of people in the TMS community. And there's one more mask to be revealed, which is going down right now. A ladybug. I can't. Sorry, I'm trying to view the screen. Why is Ethan saying poop? I could make a poop. I could make a poop. Poop. A traffic light. A poo tester. What? Diamond. I'm not a poo tester. I never said that. I never claimed to be a poo tester. No, I never claimed to be a poo tester. Okay, so I think we're going to start with a ladybug because Diamond... No, not Diamond. Was it Diamond? It was Drawings that suggested that. So... to do a ladybug, I think I'm going to have to start with... There's multiple ways I can do this, but I think I'm going to get 2 semicircles. I'm going to go for kind of a dress, a very flamboyant, a very kind of glamorous ladybug. And I think... Is that... yeah, I'll just go with a normal circle, and then I'll turn that one red, and I will make it smaller, and then I will... go like that. This is literally the first time I've ever made masks on this device, so it may be a little bit chaotic at first, but I'm sure I will get there eventually. And then I'm gonna probably leave a bit of a gap in between them, and then I'm gonna get a rectangle. I'm gonna put it in sort of black color, and then I think for the mask part I'm going to do something like that. I'm not sure. Is that... Yeah. As I said, this is the... I've not actually got a mouse. I'm using a kind of like a pad thing. A mouse pad. So this is... It's not going to be my best, but I'll try the best that I can to get it at least decent. That might look terrible for now, but it will look better when I have everything... as I intend. So I think for the eyes, I'm gonna make it very cute. I think I'm gonna try and make it kawaii. So I'm gonna do an eye there, and then I'm gonna... This is just the mask part of the costume, by the way. I'm just trying to figure out how to go up on this thing. Or I'm just bring that down. Oh no, I messed up. I gotta bring the eye down as well. I'm trying to look at chat, by the way. A traffic light? Yeah, I could do a traffic light. That would be quite cool. I'm just got to try and figure out how to go up. Or I can just... yay. I figured it out. Alright. And then I can do another eye. And I quite like making them quite goofy. So I think I'm going to find out how to get a bit closer up to this... part, or I'm gonna make this mask bigger for now at least, and then I can ungroup, and then I can TMI. By the way, Kyle, I need your performance for the secret project for the new show, I need your performance by ideally January the 1st, is when I'm aiming for, but January the 7th at the latest, please. But yeah, January the 1st is what I kind of want to aim for all the contestants. Tammy, oh hey Miezi, also Miezi, same with you, if you can with the show. I can't really say what show it is or why you have to send something in, because it's obviously a public stream, but can you please send that in? I do ideally want a sing-off performance as well, so one main. Obviously Miezi, you already sent your main, so Miezi just needs to send a sing-off, and then with not potato, Kyle, if you can send both, that's okay. What have I done? Bonkers, can you see my chats? Oh yeah, I can, sorry. Genie would be cool. Yeah, I can do a genie, that would be quite fun. Sorry, I'm looking at the chat on a different display, so I'm kind of looking at them both at the same time, and it's kind of hard to get the layers menu as well up on this, because new computer. It's a Mac as well, so it works differently to a Windows, which is obviously what I normally use to make costumes. Also, did you guys like the MTU Christmas special? I know a lot of people were rooting for Reindeer to win. So as soon as I saw Reindeer was the fan favourite, I was like, oh god, no, people are not going to be happy. But I hope I at least did him some justice. He was quite good. I actually thought he was robbed, but in my personal opinion, he was very robbed. But it was hard. He was against Present, and Present was a fierce competitor. So yeah, go watch it. It probably was my personal favourite episode of Masked Talent ever. It was really great in my opinion. We worked very hard on it. It literally took months to edit. Over 10 hours of editing. It was really, really great. But so if you can check that out, it would be massively appreciated. Yeah, sorry if this isn't the best costume. I'm kind of giving it my best shot, but it's, I mean, I've already said it's a new thing, so I'm just trying my best. Oh, my dog's in my room. Yeah, so hello. I've got a Samoyed dog, by the way, if you know what they are. They're like big snow dogs with loads of hair, and he always likes coming in at the wrong times. I'm just the Wraith mask. Well, Mojo and me, so Mojo's the other guy that helps me with the masks and editing and all that kind of stuff. He actually made I think he actually made the Wraith mask in its whole form, and it was pretty terrifying. It was probably my least favourite of the Christmas masks, but and I can kind of understand why we had to put the worst celebrity in that mask. Not worst, it was all great. I love Vicky Barbalack, but definitely not as big of a competitor as the other three, for sure. I'm just trying to... Oh, I found it. Yay, okay, this is good, because I hated not being able to find that button to put them, this behind the mask. As, I don't know if this looks like a ladybug. I think I have a way to try and make it a little bit more fancy. I think might add a little moustache and make him kind of French themed. Not a black moustache, obviously. That would contrast the actual mask, but kind of doing something like that. See, I don't think that looks too bad. And then putting a little French hat on him, and perhaps even doing that, and then giving him a little, putting that at the top there, doing that, making it kind of tall, and then obviously like putting that to the back. For people that don't have Canva and have never used it, this is going to be a lot of waffle, but it will make sense when you see the whole thing. And you'll be like, why is he putting a random nudge at the top of the costume? But it is because I need to have a place to position a hat. So I think a good theme is kind of like a chef, because you get a lot of French chefs, and I think so that's what I'm gonna go for. Is I think I'm gonna go for a French themed mask, and by putting that there, that covers both sides. Central, what TMS fan show has the best costumes? Probably my own, and that's gonna sound really bad, isn't it? My own or characters. Character makes amazing costumes. He has some of the best shows in this whole community, so please check him out. Also, Marsh Drawings, your show, Quill. Absolutely amazing costumes on that. That was probably my second favourite fan show, aside that's not my own, aside from characters ever. It was really great. So I think you Marsh Drawings, my show or character show, because I feel like the costume complexity, I think my costumes are quite complex, but a lot of other people have some really other great ways of making costumes that I think really work. And so I definitely want to see masked drawings come back for another season. I thought that was a great show. Yeah, one of my favorites ever. It was really good. So I'm not forcing anything, but I really hope that comes back, because, you know, and it had a good winner as well. Wizardcat deserved the win. I thought she was amazing. I wasn't a big fan of Opossum, and I think Dinosaur was massively robbed, but I cannot say any more, because I think overall Sailor Sharks were robbers. I liked them, didn't think they were really didn't think they should win, but I guess it's what it is. Sorry, I'm just looking at the chat. Yeah, no, honestly, Quill, it was really good. You said you made all the costumes from your human base, and the backgrounds. Yeah, I thought it was really good. I thought it was funny, which a lot of shows aren't. My shows definitely aren't funny. Had a lot of humour. I really look forward to watching it, especially the Battle Royales. Only thing I'd say, probably, if you're going to do Season 2, is maybe make the schedule a little different, because obviously you're American, and for us Brits, it's kind of hard to know when the show's on if we don't have a schedule. So obviously if the show's up, we can plan to stay up to watch it, and if it's not, we don't really know when it is. So if you're going to do Season 2 of that, yeah, then maybe try to state some kind of time frame. So I think that's a decent mask, and obviously I'm gonna add a body now, and I think with the body I'm gonna go kind of this. I might make some changes to the mask, because it's not the best. It needs some ears, it needs some and not what they called, like things that stick out of the ears of ladybugs, with the dots. I need to add them. But oh my god, look at the chef hat is all messed up. I didn't mean to do it like that. To be fair, without a source material, it's kind of hard. I maybe need to get a picture of a butterfly up, or butterfly from TMS Season 2 to influence how this costume is being made. Yeah, that's true. A colour a bit more red. Yeah, maybe. It's kind of, that's the mask at the moment. It's not the best, but antennae, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I mean, I think it's decent. Also, I keep seeing messages. What did I do to my hair? It got this done months ago, but I added like blonde highlights in. But it's still like the same colour. Maybe, I don't know. But that was ages ago. But then I guess I've not streamed for a long time. I think the last stream I did was, I don't think it was Fall Guys. I'm not actually sure. I think, see, I was going to do a dress, and I had a really good idea of how to do the dress, but now it's almost like a man, so I can't really do the dress. I think I'm just going to go with a basic chef outfit. So obviously I need wings. I'm just going to go for some kind of regal robe kind of thing, and I'm going to make the body completely separate, and then I'm going to go like that, and I'm going to put that down there, and then I'm going to do another one over here, and then I'm gonna add kind of a spotted pattern. I might need some semicircles to do this as well, because obviously semicircles, probably just gonna get that and then make that white, and then I can do like, I don't know if that's a circle, that's more like a square. It's fine, it's not really matter, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna try move this. And then I think it might take a while, but it will. I think this actually, I don't even think I need that little dot over there. I think I can just do it with semicircles. Should be black. Oh my god, you're right. I'm doing it like a mushroom. It's because I was last time I made a similar costume, it was one of them like red Mario mushrooms. That's true. Yeah, thanks. I completely forgot. These need to be black. So I will do that. That looks alright for now. And because the middle bit is black, I can do that as well. I don't know. I'm not even sure. I thought they were white, and then I thought they were black. But I guess maybe some of them are white. I'm not sure. Sorry, I do tend to concentrate a lot when I'm making masks, so it's kind of, yeah, kind of doing this as well as checking the stream and checking comments and being on a new PC using controls I've never really used before. It does make it a little bit difficult, but it seems to be going all right so far. I thought it would be a lot worse on a new device, but I think the spots need to be more even kind of distribution because it's kind of cramped. This is not finished, by the way. I'm going to give it more, I think I'm going to get another one of these. I'm going to do that. I think Kalimajig is right with me having to make it a little bit darker. So I think I'm going to maybe drag that down. Yeah, that's a much better colour. Doing something like that, and then doing that. And then maybe going like that, and then this will look terrible for now, but there is an actual idea to it. And then making that slightly smaller. And then I'm going to repeat it. Sorry, I've not checked the chat in a while. I should probably do that now. I don't even know how many people are watching. Oh, 12, damn, we've got a big audience. I thought that there'd be like 3 people watching. Hello, everyone. Maybe I should actually start talking more, because 12 people was quite a lot. Oh, right. Yeah, it does look better, actually. I'm going to move these basically to the back of the costume. I'm just trying to I'm not sure about that, actually. I think I'm just going to do that, and then I'm going to add something like that, and then I'm going to make this into like a little... It's going to look... You won't get the idea, but these things are basically going to the back. So, oh god, I don't know how to make this look right. Yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted. And then I'm going to do that, and I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to make this a slightly darker colour. Oh no, the top didn't. That's fine actually. And I can do that, and I can move that. Oh no, actually, I'll do that, and then I'll do that. Oh no, that's uneven now. And I'll do that, and then. Are you gonna change the mask after the body? Yes, I am. The mask is, yeah, I'm definitely going to change the mask, because looking at that now, it doesn't really suit the theme that I'm going for. So, yeah, definitely going to change the mask. And then do that, and then change that into black as well. And then I'm going to make that smaller. And then I think that's alright. And then obviously I just have to get this and move it to the... Oh no, I have to get the layers panel up actually, because here, and then select everything. Not that one, not that one, not that one, that one. Oh no, damn, I have to get rid of these two. And then I'll get these and I'll group it. And then I'll move that to the bottom of this. Oh, actually, I think that doesn't look great. I don't know why there's like... Oh, it's that. I was like, what is that? And then I think I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, should you make a performance tomorrow? I think that would be a good idea. Yeah, if you could, thank you. That would be great if you could make a performance tomorrow. I can't obviously give you details now, but if you message me on one of my videos or community posts, I can give you the information. Obviously, yeah, I can't give you much now, but I think I'm gonna do custom feet. Actually, no, I think I'm just gonna go for normal feet. And then I think I'm gonna go for like, I don't know, like oh, not feet, sorry, legs. I always make the mistake. I look up feet and feet, and I mean to search up legs, and then I get none of my results I'm looking for. Oh my god, I actually don't know how to go down. Cartoon. Those are the legs. No, so basically this is like a big dress. And this here is meant to... It doesn't look right at the moment because I've not added to it. But when I add to it, it will make sense. Basically, those like black bit at the back... The black bit beneath that robe is going to be like where the arms come out of. But it will make sense. Hopefully it will make sense when I've finished. Anyway, I was making my new characters. That's why I'm forgetting. I was planning... Oh, nice. Nice. I will definitely check out TMI Season 2 when that's finished. I don't know. I literally don't know how to scroll down on this thing. So, I guess if I expand it, maybe that will work. Nope. Do you know what? Maybe I'm just going to have to make my own ones because I had a really good idea though, and this is not letting me scroll down. I would go to my other projects, get one, but then you will see some things you're not meant to see for future projects. I guess I'll just use these ones. I don't normally ever use these legs, but I guess these are the only ones. Oh, I don't like them. I hate them. I don't really want to use them. I'd rather make my own ones than use that. I don't like that at all. But if I can't get the hands in... Oh, actually, I have a good idea. I might be able to edit it on my PC. And then I can... Yeah, okay. This is a good idea. So, it will be really confusing because I'm not actually using that. But I'm on my other PC right now. And then I can get the legs I want and actually be able to... Actually, maybe I should just make all the costumes like this. It's way, way easier than doing it any other way. See, look, I'm way more comfortable with a mouse than I am with any other device, really. And then I can do something like that. And then I can make that way smaller. Oh, oops. I can, actually, maybe I could move that around a little bit. And then, obviously, I don't really like the way this looks. So I'll ungroup that. I'm way more, I'm just way better using this. And then I'll move that. Oh, no. And then, actually, I think I'm better with using... Yeah, I'm going to have to ungroup that, or copy that. Put that down there. Grab one of them. Then, I think I'm going to try... I'm not sure how I'm going to actually make this. If I do something like that... And then do that. I'm not sure. It's like a female mask. Maybe I can do this a bit differently. Instead of making it a chef, I can give it like big fat lips. I'm gonna copy this head actually and see what I can do, because I'm not sure about how I like the design. I'm just gonna look for some pre-made lips, something like that, and then get rid of this mouth and see if these lips will be a better fit. Oh no, that looks kind of wrong, but it won't look wrong in a second. because I think what I've done with these eyes is I need to give it a bit more structure. So I'll move this to behind the eye and move that like that, and then I will do that, and then that kind of looks alright, I guess. Actually, I have another, yeah, that works. I have another idea. I can do that and then push that forward a little bit, do something like that, and then I guess when I put the other stuff in, if I was to do something like that, and I can add like, I guess that's better than what I had originally. I'll copy that, group that, and then I will ungroup that again, and I'll send this to the back of the back, and then I'll make that a bit shorter, a bit longer, and then I will add the actual eye. Oh wait, I see something now. I'm not zoomed in on that. I'm not actually zoomed in on what you guys are seeing. I'm zoomed in on my PC, but not where you guys are. So let me fix that so you can actually see what I'm doing properly instead of having to look at the corner. Oh wait, what have I done? I think I've duplicated stuff. Oh no, I've not. Let me fix that because you guys cannot see actually what I'm doing properly. So if I extend that like and put it there and put this other thing here. Oh wait, guys, can you see me? Oh, you can. All right, good. I was confused for a sec. And then if I do that, and then I do that, and then I put these on here, and then I can send that backwards, and then I have like folding eyes, and that might look weird, but then when I add actual eye, like pupils, that won't. Actually, this isn't that bad. I thought this would be a lot worse than it when it actually is. Actually, I think I'm gonna go with like blue pupils, and maybe I can go with like themed ladybug ones. Actually, I don't even know if they need. Maybe I'll go with like pink because it like, or purple, and then I do something like looks like that, and then I expand that upwards. And then this is gonna look so weird, but that kind of works-ish. And then I don't want the hat, so I think I'm gonna go with more of a glamorous hat. So I think I'm gonna go with some kind of, if I just look up hat, and ooh, something like that, like a country maybe. Yeah, actually, yeah, I'll see how that looks, and then if that looks wrong, then I'll add the other, add another one. Ooh, I like that actually. I think the eyes are a bit too big, that's another problem. But I think especially because it's on a curve, like we've got a big bit of this black here, and then it kind of slopes down, that does not look bad. Let me see what you guys are saying. Trailer got posted. Oh yeah, I saw celebs got singing poster, get singing poster got super trailer got posted. I quite like that actually. I thought it was really cool. I think yeah, definitely. I think this one looks better, so I'm just gonna use that for now. And then I'm gonna expand that, and then I'm gonna get these hands from CANVA. I'm thinking about going with hands that are just like, I guess you guys will see in a minute. Only bad thing about these hands is I literally don't know where to find them. They are so hard to find. I can never seem to locate the element. Like when I look up hands, it just doesn't want to appear. Oh, I think I see it. That looks bad, but you guys will see what I mean. If I add that and then I do that, or like maybe like that, and then I go like, actually I think they don't fit that colour. If I was to do like a darker one, yeah, that's actually I quite like the lighter hands. I think they're better. And then I have to do something that looks like they're coming out of the sides, like that. Yeah, like I'm just trying to, yeah, and then I gotta do that, and then I'm not sure about it, but I need to add, oh no, I need to add antennae. Yeah, I'm not sure about the eyes. That's the only thing. I'm not sure about the eyes. I think they are too busy. There's a lot in the eyes. I'm not sure about that actually. I think it's better just to actually just go simple, and maybe just do literally just keep it simple. Literally just do that, and then grab a normal pupil and do it just a normal way instead of doing this. Maybe literally just do that like any normal eye. And I also forgot to add eyelashes, which I need to do, because I think eyelashes are always really nice, subtle detail that I can add. I think also to make this a bit more varied, I'm going to make one shorter than the other. Something like that. Oh no, that's ugly. Yeah, and then I can add eyelashes, like that, and then I can put these eyelashes. Oh, I don't know, because look, this is black and the other thing is black, and I'm not sure if I can edit them because they're for CANVA Premium. So I guess the only way to work around that is to make some blushy kind of pink under eye thing. So to go like that, and then send that to, that looks bad, send that to the back. Oh no, I'm not sure about that, to be fair. I thought it would look much better. I need to get like the perfect curve. I guess that actually doesn't, this kind of gives me drag queen vibes. Courtney Act should be in this costume. And then I guess I'll get that, and then I'll do the same on this side. Obviously, I will, when I actually get this under, yeah, I will make this horizontal, so it can go on this eye. And then antennae obviously is needed to complete the costume. Let me actually move that to front, this eyelash. Or actually, I think it's possible if I zoom in a little bit more. You guys can't see me zooming in because you're on another device. I'm doing this from my PC. You guys, yeah, it'll be a little bit difficult to see the exact editing that I'm doing. But if I do that, then I can... Oh, then I can apply that like... Oh, that would have to be like that. And then that would also have to be like that. I'm gonna actually zoom. I might zoom in a little bit for you. Actually, I think that's because I'm zooming in really, really close for me, and for you, it's kind of a bit harder to see exactly what I'm doing. I know those eyelashes are really off. I could try crop them to the actual length of the eye because they're really off. You could hardly see the lashes. Did you see the inside number 90s? Oh my god, do you mean the one in drag, or is there a new one that's just come out? Because yeah, if you're talking about the one where Steve Pemberton was in drag, then I saw that one. I'm very excited for the next season. Love the last one. I binged that in like a month. It was crazy. Season was absolutely amazing. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do like really short eyelashes because it's hard to even see them. And then that's a bit big. Then look, these are so super uneven and really big. I guess that's better than it was. It'll have to do. And then antennae is the next big thing. So I don't really know how they look, so I'm going to get a reference picture up of a ladybug, like that. And I'm just going to get rid of everything else on the screen because it's taking up a lot of room unnecessarily. And I'm going to put that like that. And then I'm going to actually evenly distribute these things because you guys, it's kind of hard. It's not hard for you to see, but it's could be a little easier. So I'll put that up. And I'll put that there. Or at least like that ish, and then I'll move that up here. Okay, so they're literally just like semicircles, hollow semicircles with big. That's easy. Hollow semicircles with dots, kind of thing. No, wait, which other one? I saw the drag one and the one with the guest stars. The one where Steve was in drag and the one with the guest stars. An axolotl, yeah, I could do that as well. There's a few before you, though. I remember someone asked me to do a genie, a traffic cone, and there was a few others. So I'm going to try and get everyone else's that right at the beginning of the stream said that they wanted me to focus on some other things and do some other things. I'm going to try prioritize them, and then I can do it, perhaps an axolotl a little bit later. So if you want me to make something, get it in the chat because it's literally first come, first served. I'm going to be doing everyone. If you say something now, I will look through the chat from the very top and I will do it in order. So don't wait. Say now. Don't wait until, right at the end of the stream. Say it now because I will be doing. It's completely. It's completely first come, first served. The order you say it is the order I do it. It's gonna be simple, but alright, I guess. And then do something like that. And then just completely black with. So I'm just making sure you guys can see on screen with maybe a like pink tint inside like that, and then group that, do that, and then put that at the end there. So now if I was to make that smaller, I'd group it. I think that's alright, I think that's decent, and then group that, and then do that, and then put that a bit taller and center that. Make that smaller and then just basically repower all that on top. And then just combine the two by placing this circle bit into the very thin layer next to the robes. Oh, there's a white thing. I thought you couldn't see that, but it's annoying, so I'll get rid of that. Oh god, this is so tough. There. I'm not sure. I think it needs to be more girly. That was 2023. Can't make any bad remarks, but girly as in like more stereotypically girly, like pink, flashy kind of thing. Let me see what the stream's saying. Count Quackula. That's quite a good one, actually. I quite like Count Quackula. Quackula. I'll do that afterwards then. The Count. I like Genie, so I'm going to do Genie and then I'm going to do Count Quackula. So I think it's not the best, but for now, if I was to pose that in another pose, because I always like posing my costumes, I do that, and then I'd get rid of that, and then I'd do something which is like one hand up there, that's tilted, that goes down there, like you'd see in some kind of promo pic, and then I'll group that, do that, and then put that there, and then obviously that looks wrong, so I'll tilt that. Oh, actually, I might do something where it looks a bit more unique. Tilt it the other way. Okay, no, maybe make that a little bigger. I'm not even sure this red under this bit, this like that black under chin bit is even needed, to be fair. It's obviously not my best work. I did half of it on a thing I've never used before, but I guess for now it will do. Obviously this isn't a really that important of a stream, it's just for fun. It's not anything serious, just a little bit of a community get together, so I guess it's fine. I'm just gonna make that a little smaller and then put that next to this. And then if I control, and then if I was to, I guess I'll just actually, if I get rid of this, because no one wants to see legs cartoon. If I do that and then make these a lot bigger, but to the point we can see them. What do you guys think? Diamond, why are you just climbing out someone for the sake of it? Like, you don't need to do that. That's just bad. You can't. Why are you timing out someone? He literally did nothing. I gave you some moderator for my channel. Please, can you use it effectively? Because you don't need to time out someone for no reason. I get it's fun. You want to try it out, but please only do it when it's 100% necessary and actually required. Okay, Count Quackula is next, so let me go on to this. So I think firstly I'm really good, and that's not tooting my own horn, but I think I'm really good at making duck masks. I've always really liked them. I think they're fun masks to make. So I have a basic idea of the face already. I'm going to go in for a hatchling type of thing. So a little baby, a little chick. And then I think to make this a little more detailed, I'm going to go for some kind of more fancy approach to this. Obviously now I'm on my normal PC, I can do something that makes it a little bit more free. And then I'm going to do some kind of like, because obviously chickens have like, well not chickens, but ducks or, yeah, chickens or chicks have like kind of droopy feathers hanging off them. Feathers that are all merged and kind of, they're all their feathers are like kind of hanging off them, very like very stuck together almost. So I'm gonna go with that approach, I think. Yeah. And then is this, once again, as with Ladybug, it may look weird at the beginning, but trust the process and it will look better. Also, I'll zoom you guys in, because obviously it's no good with me looking at the masks when you guys are not, so I'll zoom that in for you. I'm not sure about this actually. I think I'm gonna make it in a basket, in like one of them little Easter baskets. I have a really good idea. If I'm gonna be able to pull that off or not, we're gonna see. I might have to do this literally everywhere on the costume now, because kind of looks weird doing it as just the chin. Actually, it's a count, so I can add something else from the outside of his chin to make it kind of stand out. And as it's a count, I'm gonna add some very county, some very royal It's not royal, but you know what I mean, like royal kind of things. I'm gonna grab everything here, and then I'm gonna move that to be a bit more centered around the whole thing. It's more droopy on one side than it is the other though, and that annoys me, so I'm gonna make sure the levels are pretty much even. I'm not sure actually, the idea was good, but I thought I wanted to make them all different lengths, but I mean, Masked Singer Homie, I mean, obviously I can't say much, but I've been to 2 tapings for the new upcoming season of Masked Singer, season 5. I've been to episode 3, which was the Group A playoffs, and I've also been to episode 6, which is the quarterfinals. And yeah, I'm just gonna. I don't like this at all. I'm gonna do something different. Look how ugly that is. That's just an embarrassment. I'm gonna do something off the thing. I'm gonna actually add it in. I can't obviously say if Cricket's a good singer or not, providing I've even seen him. But I went to episode 3, which is the group with Maypole, Cricket, Weather, Rats, Bigfoot, Dippy Egg. So I obviously have some idea, and then obviously I went to quarters as well. So I've seen quite a lot. I've seen like 15 performances for the new season, so that's quite exciting. I'm really excited for Saturday, honestly. I can't even, like, it's super hyped. I'm super hyped for it. I think it'll be great. So yeah, very fun. I'm very excited for that all to kick off on Saturday night. Let me see what chat's saying. He's not really spoiling. He's just saying about backgrounds. Like, that's not really spoiling in my opinion. It's not leaking. It's just him giving some facts. And you can literally look at a trailer and see that for yourself. So it isn't, I don't class background leaks as actual spoilers, personally. Obviously, other people might not want to know that. So maybe it is for the best that you just don't say anything. But yeah, other people may be a little bit more sensitive to leaks. I love how at the beginning I was going on at how great I am about making masks that are chicken, and I'm literally failing on this very, very small detail, which literally should probably take me no time. So I may just move on and fix this bit later. That should not be at the front either. That definitely shouldn't. This should be at the front. That should definitely be at the back. Do you know what? I'm just going to move on and do that later, because that's going to really stress me out if I can't make these things even. So I'm going to first give it a count look. When I think count, I think gladiator. I know that literally a count is completely a separate. I think Molly. I think, yeah, I already made a mask very similar to that though. I made a mask, or not me actually, Mojo made a mask that was symbolizing a chicken run character. It was very similar, so I wouldn't really like to do that again. I'm just gonna make a original thing. But when I think of count, I think of, I think of gladiator, and that's a completely different thing. I don't know why when I think of count I think of gladiator. It's literally like, I'm gonna do that. Maybe I think I'm getting influenced by Chicken Caesar, like Roman. I think that's why. Even though they're literally completely different concepts, but whatever. I have a really, really fun idea actually. I'm gonna take this I'm trying to go for a gold colour, but it's fine. And then I'm going to get like that, and I'm going to do that, and I'm going to make a slightly smaller thing here and put that there. And make this like what you'd see at the top of some kind of hat, of like a, almost, I don't know, just some kind of hat. And then, no, it wasn't you. I know you made Babs. It was a mask we had for a cancelled show that we actually did a few tapings of, and it was cancelled. Oh, you guys cannot see properly. Sorry, I keep forgetting that you guys cannot even see. How many viewers we got at the moment? We got 4. 6. Wow. We just got 2 more viewers. Thank you guys for tuning in. We have 6 concurrent viewers right now. Thanks to everyone who attends, obviously. These streams can be very stressful to set up, so it's very nice that people actually decide to take a bit out of their day to watch streams. Sorry, it's always, I always really enjoy them. They're definitely really fun. And now I've got a new thing. The only reason I couldn't do more streams is because my webcam that also had the microphone in broke. So I couldn't do any streams with a microphone or a webcam. Now I've got a new device and it has a webcam and a microphone. So yeah, my other device and the webcam microphone, this one is fine. I hated not having a webcam or a microphone, it was pain. But new device means I have a little bit of a fresh start. Ooh, and then I think I have a idea of where this is going. Actually, I think I'm going to keep that at the top. And then my idea is, I don't know what you call, like little caskets you get at Easter. Like little Easter casket is what I'm going for. And then I'm going to go for something that like has a bit of orange then there, has a bit of this, and then I'm just going to multiply that multiple times until I've got a nice solid pattern going on here. Also, I've probably got a much nicer view now. You are viewing me from this side. It's much of a more space for you. I just looked at myself earlier on the stream and I was like that. I was literally, because I was editing from a different computer, so I was zooming in, and it was the one that you guys are viewing from. Earlier I was really zoomed in. I was really close. I'm happy this actually works though. It's actually very great. It's nice. There is a point of watching a show, like, I don't know why TMS has a lot of different kind of things that are unrevealed to the audience. There's a limb order is one part of it, but even if you are knowing some of the limb order, you obviously still don't know who's behind the mask, what they sound like, what songs they sing. So there's a lot of different reasons than just finding out who gets out first or second to watch the show. And, you know, even if you know the limb order, like, it's, I don't know, it's still a great show. It's really fun. It's very entertaining. So I would personally watch it. Because it's just a really, you know, even if it's kind of like if you know what happens in a movie, you still want to, you know, and people are going to go, I don't know, it's an interesting one. I think it's like people that are on the panel, for instance, know what happens in every episode. They're still going to watch the show. I know they're on the show, so it's a bit different, but people that are more people that love the show, like the panel or the producers to a certain extent, which the community likes the show to that extent. Well, people in the community do. me being one of them, they will watch the show regardless. So if I know the Ellen order, it's not a bother to me personally. I'd still watch the show. I love the show. I think it's great. So I don't think the Ellen order is that big of a deal. I don't think. I mean, it's obviously good not to have it. It can be, depending on what you want. Not good to know that, or good to know that. But it doesn't bother my experience watching the show, because there's a, like, to be fair, what the elimination order, it's like the show is just really, really crazy show. It's a lot of different concepts. It's an amazing show. So it's such a fun show. So I personally don't mind. And plus, I don't know, obviously, and obviously also that goes for tapings as well. That, people that go to the tapings, even though they know stuff, will still go and actually watch the show. So yeah. Also, yeah, even if the Elim order doesn't even touch the identities, the songs of the singing, so that's all stuff you can find out, identities of songs and singing. Because at the tapings, they don't actually let you see the identities. That's a big misconception. They don't. And obviously, you got to try and work out who the people are. They don't. Oh no, I just said that. Also, singing, obviously, you don't see. You obviously can hear them sing, but that's also kind of that's fun, hearing celebrities sing. And also, what was the other thing? Songs. You want to hear what songs are being sung. It's always nice to have your favourite song. It's quite a bop being performed. On the show that you like to watch. On the show that you. So singing is a big part. Obviously, that makes up the contestant, and songs also are a big part of certain contestants as well. It's a big part of. It's like 20% of the show is song. So yeah. Anyway, sorry, I've got to go on with this. What was it? Count Duck Killer or something. I forgot what it was called. Let me check. Count Quack Killer. I remember. Yeah, I love that name. It's really good. That's something that TMS UK would do. Crazy. I love it. But yeah, overall, songs are great. They definitely are influential part of the show. A grand part of it. Alright, so this is my little idea that I had that probably doesn't make any sense to a lot of people, but I think this is going to work really well. These look like, have you ever had them like bacon styled like Frazzers crisps that are like two different colours? They've got like, they're very square. These remind me of them a lot, actually, not even just a little bit. Like, I think they might be a UK only thing, but they are big in the UK. They are literally, they're big things. So yeah, let me see what the chat's saying. Chat's saying nothing right now. Very silent. Hello guys, I'm Bonkers, but a lot of people don't know I'm called Bonkers, but actually, because a lot of people only know me on YouTube, and they don't know me on Instagram or Discord or anything. Please follow my Instagram, TMC_official Insta, because I post a lot. I promote other people's shows. I post Mars Singer themed in person, also with my face in stories a lot. And overall, it can take quite a long time, so please also follow that Instagram. It's a very, very big part of my whole fandom identity, I guess. I'm just trying to look at the size here and thinking, do I make this smaller or bigger, or both? I think I'm going to do what I thought I was originally going to do, and what I think is great tactic for making CANVA costumes, especially masks that you want to have a big foundation for, which is making an actual dress out of making the mask smaller every time by a little bit. And then I'm going to stop there and you'll see why shortly. And then I'm going to do that underneath this, because that was also something else I wanted to do. Maybe you have to move that up a little bit actually, and put that down there as well. Actually, do I want that down there? It was meant to be feathers, but I'm actually not sure about it. I'm just going to leave that there. And then I'm going to actually put that, I think, closer to the side, because I want a little eye here, I think. Oh, you can't even see where I'm pointing at, I forgot. Let me see what chat's saying. Yes, bacon. They really do. They look like little frazzlers. The little crispy things. The big things that look like the kind of I think you guys know what I'm on about. Well, it's not even frazzers all the time. They're like just little. They look like little square crisps, but the ones with multiple lines in them are ones that like certain lines are certain or like the yellow bits are one flavour and the red bits are the other flavour. There's just sometimes crisps that are yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to describe them for people that don't live in the UK, live in the US. They're kind of very. They come in just a normal packet grab bag size, and they're small, but they're very, they're small, but they have a lot in them. They have bacon, and they have normal crisp, and they have like multiple of the flavors or multiple of the segments in every single crisp. Anyway, why am I on a CANVA and chill community stream talking about Frazzers crisps? What other, like, it's just, this is just mental. Right, let me move on. I need to get these eyes done before I move on to probably my most daring idea that I've had yet, because I'm not sure if this is going to work, but if it is, I think it will look great. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to add a rounded square in the mix. I can't see that on my desktop. Oh god, I can barely. I know for you guys it's really small. It's literally just on the center of the screen, but for me on my PC where I'm editing this, it's really zoomed in. So it's like it's super zoomed in. I can just see the actual eyes and the pupils, and then the big yellow face. So it's harder for me to see. That's why I'm like trying to I might be doing some I might have to, duplicate stuff to compare it. Okay. And then I think because it's a chicken, we need to have some kind of egg reference or something. Something that might chickens or counts might, because obviously it's a chicken themed count, might be known for. Oh, what have I done there? Oh, that's it. No, that's not right, because this has got to be forward from that. I'm not sure. We used to have 12 viewers, and then the 12 viewers never seem to end. I seem to have 12 viewers forever. I'm not sure how many people are actually watching the stream now. I'm not going to go for a super long one today. It's already been over an hour, and sometimes my streams have been an hour and a half. Sometimes they've been 3-4 hours. So I'm not going to go for a bit long one today. Okay. Let me just check. I just need to make sure my battery seems to be going down at a worrying rate. Should be fine though. Kind of looks like a scientist for now. It's a bit weird. Also, this nose is way too too big. But now that's too small and the costume looks plain. I think I'm gonna make this, it's a little disproportional. So I'm gonna do something about that. I think that's, oh no. Actually, I think that will look okay if I have the arms sticking out of there onto there. If I go to arms, you guys can't even see what I'm talking about because I'm on obviously a different thing. I had a different idea. I'm gonna do one orange and one yellow. Orange is gonna be in this orange little bit here, and then this yellow is gonna be in a yellow bit. And then I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna get a basket. Some kind of basket with hay in, an Easter basket full of hay. Actually, I might be able to make my own if I get the base of this right. It's just, yeah, I probably might just be able to actually make my own. Get that, and then I'll make that into this kind of colour. Move that. Do something that looks like that. Make that the same colour. I know this is rounded, but I need some extra roundness onto it. Do that, move that up. And then I should be able to do that. This will probably will make it look like a chicken a lot more if it doesn't look like a chicken now. By the way, the dress, I'm actually doing the opposite. Last time I made the mask first, then the dress. This time I'm focusing on the dress first, and then I'm going to go back to the mask. Also going to make this a little bit easier for you guys to see. Also, it's a count, so I'm probably going to add some kind of chicken themed, either like kind of big drapey things at the bottom, or a big thing at the back, which a big kind of statue, or a big, I don't know, a glamorous kind of thing. A very kind of just something at the back, really. This might, yeah. And then I think that's all I need, really. And then I'm gonna get some of this hay here. I actually have a better idea than just putting it behind this in its hole. I think I'm just gonna get a red circle here and just put that. No, I need something like a square. Can make that yellow. We can do that. Which then can, which then can hide the hay. Or maybe I'll do something like that, where the hay is all a different length. And then if I get an, this is gonna look maybe I got some. It's gonna look super weird, but trust me, it will make sense. I'm gonna edit the photo. Oh no, it's premium. I'm just gonna make the transparency way lower. I'm gonna add a little bit of a chicken pattern down here. And then I'm gonna tidy that up to be equal distance. And then I'm gonna get these 3 haze and I'm gonna work on that a little bit. Make that way bigger. And then I'm going to put that below the basket so I have a nice varied range. I don't know if that, yeah, that. And then, oh no, because look, that doesn't then, that looks super weird because then you, oh, whoops. Oh, I keep saying whoops or oops, and you guys can't even see on my PC anyway, so you don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't actually know about this. I think instead of doing this here, I had another idea, which is hiding it under each layer of like dressing, which could be really cool. Some really hidden details here, some really kind of faint details. Kanimi Jig, welcome back. If you're still here, could have just said that message, but if you are still here, then welcome back. Cam, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you again. Obviously, we chatted on Instagram earlier today. It's been nice getting to know Cam more on Instagram. I love, chatting to people one-on-one. It's fun. So yeah, welcome to this costume making stream, Cam. It's very fun to have you here. Sorry if this looks so weird. I'm just trying to test out proportions right now on my PC. Like, what is the? Because I'm once again, I'm much more zoomed in than you guys are. There, nope. There, nope. Okay. Good. Do that. Oh, you can't see. Like that. I'm going to extend that. And then I don't even need to do it under the hair. And then I'm going to get an egg. And the reason I'm getting egg is I'm going to... I was hoping to find some multicolored eggs. Looks like I'm just going to have to make multicolored eggs. And I'm going to do it in a similar theme, so like yellow, goldish colour. Oh no, that's not look right. I'm going to change it to this colour. I'm going to do another one, which is this colour. And then I'm going to take these two and I'm going to bring them down here, and then I'm just going to hide them in the hay. Oh. Once again, kind of difficult for you guys to see because you're obviously on a different display, but I'm just adding little eggs in. maybe I should make like one more multicolored one. Let's make it obvious they're even there, because I think yeah, it's like a duck. I don't know why I said quack, so it's basically a duck. Welcome back to the stream, Kali Majid, by the way. Nice to have you back. I'm just finding another colour because I think this yellow is blending in too much. And I'm going to actually make a pink one, which is a bit weird. You might be thinking, why are you making a pink one? It's because I want to make one that is a bit more distinct, to stand out a little bit more. Because I think right now, people won't really even know these things are here. They're very kind of mere, they're very faint. We could also make this like at the back of it, I don't know. I think this looks really cool as this belly right now. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is add legs. And with these legs, I think I'm going to go for... Ooh, I had an idea, but I think I'm actually going to make maybe some sitting legs. Maybe do something like that, flip that, and make it be sitting down on some kind of chair. Because with fan-made masks, you never see any that are sitting. So maybe making one that is sitting on kind of hay. Or, yeah, a hay-based stool. That would be quite fun. Thank you, Quill, for saying that it's looks really good so far. Thank you. It means a lot. Stool. Chair kind of stool. Nope, doesn't look like I can get a chair anywhere. So I guess I'm going to go with... I think I'm going to have to go with the table. This guy has to be sitting on. This is what I was looking for, this thing. And then I can make this like orange-ish. And then I can grab this hay, and I can make this table over here with loads of hay on it. It's not loads, but it will do. It's just to add a little extra piece of theming, just to kind of add a little bit. Oh no, that looks bad. I wanted him to be sitting down, but it's kind of hard to make him sit down. No, that looks wrong. I guess if I was to cut this and do that, but that still doesn't look right, so. I guess that's fine, because I can make him sit just by, say, like, this was the stage here. He's going to be sitting down regardless. So. This is really good, actually. I'm really proud of this. I think this looks really fun. I said I was alright at making ducks. I said it would be alright, but yeah, maybe if it's a floating duck, I can do a floating genie when I get to the genie. It's the same thing with like the legs everywhere and making it like with like that big like puffy coat, and then yeah, the legs that are floating. So I think I'm now going to focus on the head. Here. And then I'm gonna add this extra little bit to the head, and I think I'm gonna make this lighter, and then I'm gonna do something that's like that. That's gonna look really odd right now, but it won't be odd. And then I'll move that to be below the chicken head. And then I'm gonna, this is basically to add like an extra layer of something that will be a little bit like fur, but it isn't. Or I can make that black to, oh yeah, I think that's actually better. Having a really faint black outline makes everything look a little bit better. Just makes it look more distinctive. I actually quite like that little black outline on it. I think that looks alright. Floating duck. Yeah, I'm gonna make Genie after this. Now, I think to almost complete it, I need something, because it's a count, it needs to be like floating on the back. Something on the back. Let me look up count and I can get a reference image. Count, so almost like Lord kind of person. Something that looks a little like this. Do you know what? I'm actually going to keep this over here for a bit. This could be my Genie reference, or something that looks, oh yeah, I love that. I'm going to keep that as my reference for Genie for later. You can't even see, but this is going to be my Genie reference for later. And then I'm going to get some kind of, oh yeah, this is a good idea. Some like flower thing, and then make that like greyish. Or because it's a chicken, I might as well do a chicken themed colour. So something like, I don't know, like that or that. And then I'm going to put that at the back. And then I'm going to do that. And then, oh, no, and then I'm going to, I basically just want to make this look like I've got two flowers sticking out each side of it. And then something that looks a little bit like this. That doesn't really look great. I might just gonna have to go in a second just to get a charger for my device, because I don't want this to run out midstream and it's all gone. The stream will be really weird, so I'm gonna get a charger because it's literally on a few % right now. And that, yeah, and then I really want to make Genie as well, because that would be really cool. And I've got to still reveal the latest addition to MASKVENT, so obviously that is like one of the main reasons I ever did this stream in the first place. I don't know. Actually, I think I might just keep this one flower on this one side, and just as a little detail, put it back. Put it like as like a little. Oh, actually, I know it's a count and it's not a king, but I think like a little crown might be alright on this guy. Like something really small, but it might actually make a big difference if I put a crown on his head. This side's a bit busy already, so I might as well move it to the other side. Something like that, or like that. I'm going to quickly go grab a charger right now, but I'm going to leave this costume on a very visible screen so you can see exactly how it is so far. I will be right back. First, I'm going to turn my camera off once I go back. But yeah, I'm going to be right back. Oh, no, don't want to turn CANVA off. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm just going to plug this in on charge real quick so it doesn't run out. And then I will turn my webcam on and do that stuff. Once I actually figure out how to get this stupid thing off charge. Okay, cool. Now hopefully I can turn this on. Oh, I'm back. Alright, cool. So, let's see what the chat's saying. Genie is next. Guys, Genie is next. I'm just going to quickly see. This might turn something off, so I'm just going to quickly see if I can do something. Oh, CANVA's gone off. I thought that was my camera. Okay. Just testing if you guys could still hear me. Alright, cool. So, sorry. I think this is it actually. I quite like this duck. I might just keep it. Oh, keep that, and then I'm going to pose it. I might just keep it like that, and then obviously I'm going to need to pose it. And then with the posing, I'm going to get the head. I think that's it, and the head. Just going to go into layers and see if I've got anything. Oh no. I don't know what this is over here. Oh, I see. I didn't cut the flower properly. Kind of hard to pose it, and I think, yeah, it's kind of hard to pose. I'm just trying to think which looks better, that or this. I actually think if I did that. Oh no. Oh, I see why this is doing that. Okay, that will do, I guess, for now. Not the best, but it's decent. This is just the posed version, so... So, what do you think of these Countess duck things? Little duck creatures, whatever. The posed version, it's really hard to pose because the head is so dependent on the body, so it's really hard to pose and make it look good. But I gave it my best shot. That's all I can really do. Genie is up next. So, Caddy with Jake, it's yours. Genie is up next. I think I'll see if it. This might be the last one. Making costumes take a long time. They tend to take like 30 to 40 minutes per costume. Obviously, you might be like, well, before you could do them in 15 minutes, but because I've got better over time, you know, my skill has advanced and it's improved, and it takes longer, obviously, because of that. So it takes like half an hour to 40 minutes to make just one costume. So my skill is just it's yeah, definitely on a forward path. It's definitely improved. Okay, Genie. It's time for Genie. Uprise. Okay. So, a new slide. Make it so you guys can see. And then I'll also make it so you guys can see, or I can see the stream. And then I'm going to just take the Genie concept, and I think I'm going to use this a little bit. And then I'm going to get a face frame. No, like a head frame. Like that. And I'm going to make this like a bluish colour. Like a colour blue. Like this kind of gradient here, and put that there. And then I'm gonna start a little bit different. Okay. So I'm gonna use this as a mold, and I'm gonna get this. I don't know if I can cut out the frame. Oh no. I want something that can cover the head but not the rest of the costume. Does that look alright? Just a circle. Basically, I need some kind of circle that can cover the base of the costume. So something like that. Oh no, that's too orange. Something that looks a little bit like this. And then I could send that to the back. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Like that. And then on this I can build a base. Starting in a little bit of a different way. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Look at that, that looks great. And then I don't know if I want a circle or not. I guess I'll use one. And then on this I'm going to get like a little... Actually, I'm going to make some kind of cool thing on here. So I'm going to get that, and then I'm going to put, I think, like a dot in every angle and vertice around this to make like a little circle of circles. probably end up looking terrible, but give it a go. Distance has to be approximately even between everything. No, that looks too spread apart. I actually want them closer more than anything. I'll also make this head big so you guys can see it properly. Probably should be my priority since the stream is literally on right now. And you guys, I'm literally just seeing this. Okay. Decent, I guess. So it isn't very even, which mean you'll like. Okay. I wanted to make an effect where I had two circles. One was a bit smaller than the other, but it kind of just turns out it just looks like a bigger circle. So it kind of, I could have just extended it. I saw someone say a koala that works at the zoo. Yeah, I probably won't have time, even if I have to do one, even if I get to do one more after this, probably will be the maximum. I think, yeah, I think I'll probably can do that. I might try and save that for next stream, and then I can do that at that time. Who is here, by the way? Who is here? Say hi if you guys are here. You might have to keep, request that right at the start of the next stream. Put this right at the center of each. And then I'm going to have like a little gold plating going under. Has gone. Sometimes my USB plug connected to my mouse because a little funny and I can't actually detect it properly, so I have to fiddle with it a little bit. And to be fair, small details can sometimes make the costume. Ones that are really minute, but they make a big difference. Things that are really kind of compact, but they definitely pull their weight. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Let me move this down a little bit. I definitely want to make this a bit cryptic, a bit mystical. So I'm thinking for the eyes. Do I look I'm not unmotivated. I'm not. It's just, you know, it's been going on for a long time. And no, I look fine. I mean, I don't know if I look fine. I think I'm fine. I'm not unmotivated. I'm just, yeah, the stream's been going on for a long time. And making costumes can sometimes be a little bit effort. You have to put a lot of effort into it, so it can be a little draining. Sometimes it can tire you out. Yeah, I am tired. That's it. It's tiring. It's just me being. It's just tiredness, really. Okay, so. I think I'm gonna do something like that. Definitely the eyes. I don't think the eyes fit this, but the eyes that I have planned, I'm gonna have two little things that are like little snake eyes. Really, so eyes. Like luminous eyes, kinda. I'm trying to set it aside from the what's it, the source, the reference. It's just I just had to use that for like a starting foundation, basically. These eyes look terrible. Not what I was going for whatsoever. But trust the process, I guess. And then I'm gonna add some like little blue bits as well. There's some extra details on and under the eyes as well. I hate pressing back instead of backward. If you haven't realised, I'm trying to make this very detailed. Trying to be determined. Trying to put a little spice into this one. Trying to make it look. Just trying to put a lot of detail into it. Then I'm going to go for some lips. I'm not going to use the same ones. Actually, I'm just going to go for these ones. Small, but they kind of work. And then as for like a nose kind of thing, not really a nose, but something that's kind of like a nose, I'm going to go just for a circle. I didn't realise they were the same colour as the under eyes, so it looks a little bit weird. And this is just the mask. I haven't even started on the dress. To be fair, the mask is probably the bit that will take the most time. Okay, I think that's an alright mask to complete the mask. How many viewers we got right now? We got 4 viewers. Very cool. Alright. Alright. Oh damn, we reached a peak of 15 viewers. And then our average viewing duration has been 6 viewers. That's really good actually, an average peak of 15. And then actually 6. Oh, hello Kali Majig. Thanks by the way. It really does genuinely mean a lot when people stay throughout the whole thing. I mean, I know you have gone for a while. You kind of, but that's, you know, to be expected. But even if you're here for a quarter, a third of the time, it means so much, genuinely. So thanks, Kali Majig, for tuning in for, you know, quite a long time. And especially Diamond as well. Diamond's been here. I know he had to go now for 10, 12 minutes-ish, but he has been here literally from the beginning. So, and he's not left once. So thank you so much to him as well. I will make sure to reimburse them with some kind of shout out very, very soon. I'm not sure if you guys can see very well. I'm just putting bigger circles behind the like pink circles. Some are a bit, they're different sizes, so let me fix that and make them all the same size. I wonder when Homies or the Singing Peckles IRL show results will come out, because I'm really looking forward to seeing Bonus and Kali Majig be unmasked. I think Bonus has been really good throughout the whole competition, I can't lie. Like, wow, he's tried. I hope you like this costume, Kali Majig. It's not like the most flamboyant or glamorous, but I'm just trying to put the most detail into it as I possibly can. I'm trying to make it very, like, a very nice, like, I don't know, crystal marbly, very, kind of dainty, but super fragile look. Kind of marbly fragile. I don't know what to even, like, I don't know what the word is. A bit like, a bit like, like, a very sincere costume, I guess is the best way I can put it. Let me zoom you guys in so you can see it a little bit better. Or actually, instead of zooming you in, I'll just make the whole thing a little bit bigger. So far, obviously, not done. And then similar to what I did in Ladybug, I think I'm going to make some robes. But actually, no, instead of that, I'm going to do some very detailed robes. Oh, hi, Cam. Welcome back to the stream. I'm just saying this is going to look really weird. I'm just comparing it. Yeah, kind of exquisite, like a frail, yeah. Real. Very fancy, spectacular. Alright, so arms. Actually, I'm going to do something else. What colour am I planning to do for the robes? Yeah, I think I'm going to do red robes to go with the crown, yeah. Red robes to go with the crown. Talking of the robes, I'm going to do them right now. Oh, nope. Originally there was just gonna be those, but yeah, I think yeah, do some more custom robes. You know, instead of a robe, I might just have to do that. I'm sorry if that is just... I'm not sure if I can make robes look effective on this. Sorry if robes are like a really big part of what you're looking forward to. It's kind of just, it's really hard to make them. Element for the costume in your opinion, I mean, yeah, it is hard to make robes, to be fair. Let me give you guys a little bit of a closer look now. Okay, I actually really like this so far. I think it's really good. You basically missed barely anything. I'm literally just finishing up the blue bits and adding the red like robes onto it. Instead of flat out doing a cape, I could do some kind of like they've done on the reference, like some kind of green garment and then some red garment. I'm not obviously basing it off the reference. This is what the original thing was. So I'm just using that as like a model template and using just some of the more specific details. So I might do the multiple hands as well. I think yeah, definitely probably the multiple hands. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do some red, like, not even specific things, just very, I'm just using that as a very kind of rough startup thing for a few areas like the face and the legs and stuff. But I'm probably going to do a red and a green kind of garment thing, or just a red and a green top. I'm not sure about this, to be fair. I definitely want something like at the back like this. But you can't see the red, so I'm going to do a red inner layer instead of doing red in the middle here. Think about adding a little lamp ornament on there, a little lamp thingy, but I'm not sure. Yeah, actually that would be a really good idea. Actually no, I think I'm going to keep it how it is for now and add that in a little bit later on. in terms of hands then, I think I'm gonna do something similar as to what I did with the other thing. So surely they're genius. They should have a lot of hands. I think 2 might work fine. I'm not actually. I don't think I'm going to go with this idea. I definitely want 2 hands, but I think these are the wrong type of hands to use. I think probably full-on hands will work a lot better. So something like, for instance, these ones. And actually they kind of fit the colour already, so I can just flip them horizontal. I can do something like that actually. Doesn't look like these can be cropped, so we might have to rotate these 2. I also just had another idea with the ear pods, like little, like I don't know, just yellow, like earrings, that's what I mean. Like a long yellow palette going down and then an earring at the bottom. Hello. Okay. colour. This is exactly the type of like that is the like that little this thing here. Oh, I didn't want to change that. This thing here. This rat is perfect for anything that you don't want completely rectangle but completely circle, and you can make a lot of different types of kind of like pieces of like bits of outfits. It's perfect for the earrings. Earring. Like the earrings that need to be long, there's like chunky bits going down, there's an actual ring at the bottom. That's what I'm going for anyway. I'm going for like a long line of like chain of like those gold rounded rectangles, and then a big actual circle at the middle, which probably has like a big gold bit and then a slightly lighter yellow bit. Could have gone for that triangle at the top and put like triangle, little, like little triangle, don't know, just, I could have put little triangles in between them, like little triangle, oh, I'm trying to think of the word, oh, embedded, like little embedded triangles, but no. Okay. I was thinking about actually doing lamps for shoes, like literally making my own lamp and using it for the shoes. Lamps. thanks. Yeah, lamp shoes are actually, I quite like that idea. I'm just trying to find what colour matches properly. I'm like debating between two. Okay, I think that's the base model of it done. Now I just gotta pose it. I honestly think that's a great costume. I really do like that. Okay, so I've got to pose it, and I have a really good idea for posing this because it's quite individual. It's got the big head, and it's got like the body bit, and then it's got the big bit at the back and the legs. So, yeah, we will see. And then it's time. It'll basically be time for the stream to goodbye, and I'll have to go. And before I go, I'll exclusively reveal the last MASKVENT costume. But yeah, hopefully, yeah, this is a myth. To be fair, I'd probably agree. This is probably one of my favourite costumes that I've ever made. I really love it. I honestly think it's really good. Well, it has taken basically an hour to make, so. I'm just gonna. Okay. So, I'm going to get this top of the head. Didn't mean to do that. So that's the actual head. That's the head that's free. Okay. Okay. I think then it's pretty much Genie finished. Damn. Really? 51 minutes ago? Damn. I'm really proud of it. I think this actually might be my best costume I've ever made. I really think it is. It's great. So, guys, do I make one more or do I go? Because I am a little bit drained now. I'm really tired. So I don't know if to keep on going or to stop now. I'm behind, by the way. I've not actually mentioned it this stream. Normally I mention it every 5 minutes on every other stream. But you guys are seeing like 2 minutes behind. So that's why sometimes I'm delayed to see your chats. Because by the time your chat reaches me, you sent it like 2 minutes ago. So right now, I'm talking, but you won't see me talking for another 2 minutes. So, yeah, I'm talking and I'm reacting to your current messages in the chat, but you are very, obviously, you are going to be sending stuff from a long time ago. I'm going to do 2 things before I go. I'm going to make a collaboration of all today's costumes, so I'm going to put them all in one document. I'm going to take a nice little picture of them to commemorate the stream and just as a nice thing. I always like rounding everything up and making it into one nice big poster before I go. I'm going to do that, add them all to one document, and then I'm going to show you the last MASKVENT mask. So all in one document, last MASKVENT mask. Shouldn't take that long. Should be really, really, really fun. Now I've got to try and get everything in one document. And then I'll get the MASKVENT mask. Okay, so... Yeah, that's true. You should be glad, actually. I think you made a really, really good decision there. You should be very glad. Without you, this costume would not exist, and I really love this costume. I think it might be one of my favourites ever. So, yeah, that was really, really great. It is just... There's so many things you can do with the genie. You could do a human one, you could do a cartoonish one, you could do something that looks glamorous, something that looks like a big monster. But it was a really, really creative suggestion. It was really good. It was a brilliant suggestion. So thanks for sharing that, for telling me that. I am gonna do something. I just want to change this position slightly. This green thing on the pose. Just gonna there. Okay. Just gonna make a document. I'm gonna get the I'm gonna sort the slide for you guys, and then I'm gonna copy and paste this ladybug costume there. I'm gonna get the normal version of Ducky, the one that isn't posed. The one that's posed, the hay was a bit off in the egg, so I'm just gonna get the normal version. Posed one's cool, but it's just that the posed one's not really that great because their mask is dependent on the body and the body's dependent on the head, so it's only 2 things you can pose anyway, just the head and the body on that. So it's really weird. It's not an amazing. It's the posed one does kind of look a little bit peculiar in some ways. A little bit odd. I'm just going to move the... Actually, it's fine. Or should I? I'm going to move the lamp on this posed one because it's like in a kind of not great position. Okay, so I'm gonna put, I think I'm gonna move Genie in the middle. And then put Count Quackula there. Okay, so now it's time for the exclusive reveal of the costume. Of the last MASKVENT mask for 2024 series, actually, not 2023. Last MASKVENT reveal of 2023, but it's for 2024. But yeah, last MASKVENT reveal of December. How do I do this? So I think I'm going to add it to the doc. So, yeah. Actually gonna write. Oh, no. Okay, so it's time for the exclusive reveal we've all been waiting for. No one's been waiting for this reveal. I can bet no one has actually. I mean, maybe you're sitting there thinking, I've been waiting for this moment for 3 hours. But I doubt it. Maybe you're excited. I hope people are hyped, but I don't know. But this is the reveal that will cause jaws to drop. That will be the most exciting reveal of the whole. I'm just kidding. It's just another regular cow mask. But it's not a cow. But you'll see in a second. It's not a cow. It's I think it's like a type of. I don't know. Let me look it up. It's a type of ox. So this reveal is going to be cool. I'm just going to wait for a few minutes, so people that are going to join the stream and watch it at a later date, maybe people that are watching it a bit delayed, or people that are going to watch it tomorrow, will be able to know when we're finished with the masks and then moving on. Because people might want to only come on here to find out the last MASKVENT mask, and so by giving this picture of all of today's masks, leaving it on screen for a few minutes just with the 3 masks, it gives them time to know, oh, this is when they've finished the masks and we're moving on. This is because when you hover the little mouse or your controller or whatever, or this thing, you can't show you a mouse, it obviously is a long stream. You need a distinctive part of the video to be on one frame, or just showing one thing. So if we show all of this, then after they can tune in to see the big MASKVENT reveal that will rumble the internet, that will absolutely shock everyone, even though I practically revealed what type of mask it is already. But I've already revealed the basis. I'm telling you now, this reveal is gonna be an absolute banger. So this is gonna be in your dreams tonight. All right, let me move on. I'm gonna get the image up so I can just add it in. Okay, I'm ready. So, get ready, because this is the last MASKVENT reveal. We've had 17 other amazing reveals. People have loved these masks. The reactions have been incredible. People have been waiting every single kind of day. I feel kind of bad sometimes. Well, for the first 12 days or whatever, every day. Or I think it was like day 8 and day 11 we had a 1 day gap, and then since then it's kind of been chunky, like multiple chunks. People have been waiting for this mask though, especially on the first 12-ish days. People were anticipating these masks every day. People were very it was a very exciting occasion. It's a bit like the Masked Singer UK countdown. People are excited for that as well. So this is going to be the moment where we reveal the last MASKVENT mask. It's going to be kind of sad because I've liked doing this, unveiling new masks in kind of an advent calendar fashion. I know we're meant to do the last one on Christmas Eve, but if you weren't here at the start of the stream, you would have known that it was a little bit of a busy period. I had a lot on, and then I went out, so I couldn't do it then, and it was a whole bunch of whatever, but we are moving on now. It's going to be sad. I've really liked MASKVENT. I think it's went incredible. It's actually been an exceptional event for me. I never could have wished it had actually have gone as good as it actually has. People have really been very involved and spoken about these costumes. It's just nice, you know, because especially for that first chunk of time, that first segment, people were definitely, you know, it's just nice because it's people actually having things that they can. Like it builds up gradually, and it's like it's just nice because people then can it's a little trip. It's a nice thing to be able to kind of just it's kind of monumental. So this is the last stream, not stream. This is the last reveal of MASKVENT. Hope you enjoy it. So without further ado. Oh wait, yeah. Sorry, I've just It's been like a little breaks every now and then because a lot of things got in the way. It's Christmas, so it's like Christmas New Year period. There's a lot of hassle and in between stuff, but definitely for the first going into it, I was alright. I'm sorry. I'm just noticed something. I'm just some potatoes doing a super trailer. I don't want it to like disrupt this, so you guys can go over there quickly and watch that if you want and come back. I'm just going to wait for a bit until people have, have actually gone to see that premiere and then they can join back. But the thing is, people can join back, but it's really exciting actually because it's obviously we did now is a little bit sporadical, a little bit here and there, but it is fun. Oh, you're finished. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so the last MASKVENT reveal meets. Let's hope their journey in the competition isn't whack. It's Yak meets Yak, the last mask of the Masked Dancer gang, and the last mask of this season of and the last mask of MASKVENT. So this is the last competitor in the Masked Dancer gang. He will be competing this winter, so keep an eye out. Obviously I said it was delayed, and so now I am watching you guys' reaction to this new mask. I'm watching your guys' thoughts, your reactions in chat. This is... I don't want to take all the credit. Mojo did most of this mask design. I obviously did my fair share, but Mojo, who's my helper, did this. The way it kind of works normally with these kind of masks is we have a document. I give the concepts, and then basically I will create drafts of the masks. Mojo will then make the actual fully scoped thing, and then I will go and change a few things. So I don't want to take all the responsibility for that mask, all the credit. Mojo was responsible for a lot of the masks on MASKVENT. He is really a great person. So he doesn't have Discord, he doesn't have YouTube, but he is absolutely phenomenal. So please, yeah, if Mojo is just, he's absolutely, he doesn't go public. He doesn't show himself a lot in publicity, but he in public, but he is an absolutely gem. He's a jewel of the Masked community. He really helps with things like these, and so I cannot be here saying, oh, I made this whole costume, when I obviously did help, but it was Mojo's kind of fully, he molded the whole costume, he crafted it, and it was his creativity that went into it. So I meant Instagram, sorry, not Discord, I meant Instagram. Discord, not Discord, Instagram. No, Mojo did properly kind of make this whole thing come to life. He really did. He puts a lot of effort into it, and he really does. He tries so hard, so he is the one that was like responsible for like shaping the costume and making this all come to life. So yeah. Anyway, this is Yak. Pleased that you guys can finally meet Yak. It's been a long time coming. But that is the last MASKVENT review. And with that, the calendar is complete. So let's have a little look at that. Because the calendar is now done. It's finished. Let's look at every mask together. The roster. Let's look at them all come as one. This is the MASKVENT calendar, fully finished. Everything has been fully completed and finished. This is the cast of the Masked Dancer gang. These competitors will all be strutting their stuff next year in a brand new show, which is basically a revival of Dance Guys with the Mask. It's a very, it's a I don't even know what to call it. It's like it's masked dance. It's Dancing Under the Mask, with more love put into it and a better design. And it is now called the Masked Dancer Gang. And just like the Masked Singer Gang, it's community members. It will have all the things Masked Singer Gang has. So it will have song lineups coming out every week. It will have fully fledged performances. I'm not sure about performance videos, but it will have all the themes and everything. It will be proper Masked Singer Gang style. However, it's not going to be in January. It will be in February. The reason it will not be in January is because we will be taping the Masked Singer Gang in January and probably going in to February as well. So you know who you are. I cannot say any specifics or more in-depth things, but people are going to be on the Masked Singer Gang, and contestants are already getting ready for the tapings that are going to start soon. So January, February, we're taping TMS Gang. This will start afterwards. So yeah, Masked Singer Gang obviously will be airing later in 2024. This is going to be a lot more. This is just going to be a few months down the line. So hopefully that you enjoyed that. Yeah, Mojo is he's absolutely great. He can actually turn any idea into a fully cartoon created creature, which he just goes into. He's got such his talent is absolutely, it's just amazing. And Mojo is he with these, well, with Yak especially, with a few of these, he did put. I made the base of Fiddler. I made a few other of them mainly, but to be fair, only Fiddler was the one that I really made individually. Mojo pretty much was the one that put all of his. I don't know why. He does have YT actually. He just doesn't upload. He has a channel. Not sure what it is, but he has YouTube. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. It's great. Yeah, why was Buddy signed out? He didn't do anything. He just said, "Hi, is that a boar?" I think he means Yak. Is it like a boar costume? But yeah, Mojo absolutely crushes it. And with these costumes, as I said, he makes the whole structure of it. He really can. He can make. He has techniques, obviously, but he really applied them here, and it's great. Yeah, he didn't mean boar. He meant boars in the creature. So, a little overview of the cast. We've got Strongman, Fat Fingers, Hornet, Floof Girl, Silly Shrew, Komodo, Blue-Footed Booby, Arctic Dragon, Fiddler, Stallion, Slow Cooker, Teacup, Sugar Glider, Leo, King Charles Spaniel, Chip Butty, Foxglove, and a Yak, who will all be competing in this new season. This season will be incredible. It's going to be full of glamour and jazz. And, yeah, so, before we, obviously, any favourites, any thoughts on any specific ones that you guys like, or? It's good. Fat fingers, yeah, they're funny, to be honest. Personally, my favourite is between Strongman. I really like Arctic Dragon. I love Slow Cooker. I love King Charles Spaniel. And I love Yak as well, to be fair. I think I saved the best two. I used the best two first and last. I used Strongman and Yak, which I absolutely think they're great. I think I love them. So I put them first and last. Strongman, obviously, I love the costume. I think it's very, very comical, but I think it's amazing. So I put that first. And Yak, who I also think it's absolutely spectacular. I put him last. Yes, TMS Drawings created the idea from Fat Fingers. We were taping something. Something for something. I can't say too much. Something for something for something. Okay, it was Masked Talent. It was a series that is going to come out next year, which is a bit more on that next year. I get carried away in these streams. I say too much when I'm not meant to. Last year I said too much as well. We were taping something and we basically had an inside joke about Fat Fingers. And if you're wondering why in Masked Talent we say every kangaroo in Australia a lot, it's become an inside joke between me and Mojo and the panel. In Masked Talent Ultimate, we made multiple jokes about every kangaroo in Australia, and we did it again in the Christmas special. It was because Universe, when damsels were revealed, guessed every kangaroo in Australia. Obviously, no offense to Universe, that was a bonkers guess. That was crazy. So they started, when they had no clue, guessing every kangaroo in Australia. So that became a little inside joke. And then for our newest series, Fat Fingers became the inside joke because we were talking about guesses for contestants, and Drawing said he accidentally called us, and then he went Fat Fingers, and I actually put his guess as Fat Fingers for the contestant. So that was crazy. Obviously, he called us, and his finger slipped, and he said he had fat fingers because that's why he called us. But because we were guessing at the time, that's the only thing he said. I said his guess was Fat Fingers. Obviously, when people decide to obviously the call wasn't the problem. Obviously he just made a mistake, but it was due to Fat Fingers, which I thought was the guess. Universe left the Masked Talent panel. Not for anything malicious or mean. He literally just said that he wants to focus on his own thing and he wants to do his own thing. But he said he'd always come back as a guest panelist. He'd always help out. It wasn't anything specific. He just said he wanted more time to himself and to do his own things, really. So that's why he left. But he can definitely come back. He may definitely return in the future. So yeah. So that's nothing hard there. It was nothing bad, nothing mean. Simply just wanted more time to himself and to enjoy himself. Yeah. So, Potato will be joining the lineup very soon. Oh, damn, we got a new peak of 10 viewers. I don't know why all these people are coming in now. Like what? Like, a minute ago it was 3, now it's down. Then it went up to, well, actually it was like 6. Then it went up to 8, now it's on 10. Like, where are these people coming from? It's not been this popular. So it's a good thing I didn't end it. Because, 10 now, damn. That's a new peak. We've been at 4 to 6 for the whole time. Not 4, actually. We've been between, let me look, actually. I can actually see what our average has been. Our average has been about, it's been between 5 and 8 viewers for the whole thing. 5, 7, 8, that kind of viewers. And we peaked at 15. And then we kind of took a dip from there. And then we went back up to 8. And then we took another dip. And then we went back up to 7. And now we're back up at 10. Like, bro, like, We have, wait, 12 now. There's only 10. But, like, that's crazy. Like, 10 right now. We're not even doing anything that important. And we're 11 now. Like, how have we got 11 viewers in? Because it's just a random time. Surely people would have found it more interesting making the costumes. But we're at 11 viewers. So good thing I didn't end earlier when I was only going to show you the one. Well, I was always going to show you the thing. But a good thing I didn't only show you that and then just quit really quick. Because that would have been bad. Then I would have, yeah, the stream popular. Like, then I wouldn't have got this peak. Like, damn. I did not think we'd be back up here. Thought we'd still be at that, like, average mean temperature. Temperature. What's about mean temperature? I mean, mean viewership. But we're back. We're peaking. We're back up at the top. Anyway, it's been great with you. Obviously, once again. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Next year, it's been great once again. Next year, we're going to be back. And we're going to be kicking things off with this show. No new show in January this year. Nothing happening in January. Just TMS. So, sadly, you're not going to have any new TMC content in January. But that's just because we are doing a lot of things behind the scenes. Anyone that's involved in being a contender on TMS Gang, but only has YouTube, you're going to be very busy next month. Not very busy. But you have things to do because next month we're taping. And that you're going to have a show to compete in next month. So next month we're taping TMS Gang on Discord. And that's going to last into February. Then we're going to go straight into this. The Masked Dancer Gang. Fresh new batch of contestants. People from the community. Some of which have never been seen before on any gang shows. Well, pretty much all of them. I don't like using repeats. Teacup scars you. Oh, damn. But some of these contestants, these people are completely new. We actually have a really good TMS gang lineup. We have some contestants that are really, really, really kind of engaged, involved. And then we have a really popular one as well. Anyway, TMS Gang, this is also going to be really cool to see people from all different areas of the community collaborate and take part in one big show. It's going to be absolute showstopper from everyone. Your friends will be on this show, guarantee you. So, look forward to that. And then, yeah. That is it. And we've also got Masked Talent. Like I said, Masked Talent is going to return in some capacity. There is one show that is kind of a bit like that at the moment. We taped, basically, Masked Talent next year is going to be King of the Hill, as it's already been revealed at the end of Christmas special. Masked Talent Season 4, 2024. Masked Talent Season 4 for 2024 is going to be called Masked Talent Season 4 King of the Hill. And it's King of the Hill. That's as much as I can say. We've been taping it on Discord. We've done a bit. We started in November, I think, and I think we finished in early December. We didn't finish, but that's why it's a little bit like we finished for now. For this. Yeah, we finished what we need to do before it's airing, is what I'll say. We've finished that part of it. So yeah, we take that in November, December time, and then we've got stuff going on, stuff to do. More about that when it airs. Stuff to do, stuff's going on, guys. Yeah, so that show is a little bit of a mystery to me. Even it's a bit of a wobble, but yeah. Anyway, that is the end of today's stream. Thank you all for tuning in. A special thanks to a few people. For one, Diamond Diablo, for being here literally the whole time. He took like a 10-minute break, but thank you so much. Also, massive thank you to TMS Drawing for practically being here for the whole time as well. Diablo, you were here for the whole time, but Drawings also, you've been very, very, very good and active. So I thank you so much. Callie Majig as well, you've literally been amazing all throughout the stream. Thank you so, so much. Right from the beginning to now. Obviously, I know you had to go, you did a few other things and you went, but honestly, you've been here for a lot of time and you've spent, you've devoted a lot of time. So thank you so, so much. Also, without you, Genie wouldn't have existed, and Genie is a great costume in my opinion. Let's go back to that costume just while we end the stream, because who doesn't want to see this beauty, this masterpiece? Ooh. And so, yeah, thank you so much, because you definitely were very creative and very innovative concepts. So thank you so much for being here and dedicating time. It really does mean a lot when you stay and you dedicate time. You definitely, when you put in time. And, yeah, and also thanks for the concepts. And Potato as well. Amazing. Thank you for being here for a lot of time as well. And thanks for a few other people like that Tammy, Certified Panther, Bob's Plays, who else can I shout out right at the end of the stream? Jubbo Dunn, Quill as well, DTMS. Thanks everyone for tuning in to the stream. For shout, yeah, just thank you. The people that have been at the stream and actually contributed and done a lot of things. It definitely means a lot. So thank you if you come and you do you give stuff, because it's definitely it's absolutely awesome. So yeah, that's literally it. Just before we go, shout out to Diamond Diablo's new show, Celebs Get Singing. The super trailer is pretty much the super trailer is out, but it's really, really good. Honestly, it's a great show, full of great designs, great masks, so go and check that out. Also, Potato's new show is also coming out soon, so January, you might not have TMC, but you will have Celebs Get Singing and the Maskmania, which is also coming very, very, very soon. So, yeah. Thank you so, so much. Celebs Get Singing and Maskmania coming very, very, very soon. Great shows, absolutely. Super trailers are absolutely stacked. Great, very vivid designs. They have some very beautiful, they're very, very, did you? Oh, I see now, yeah. Oh, okay. I was just looking at Callie's message. I didn't see it, but now I see it. You pinged me. But the thing is, it's just... Oh, and the Gacha Singer final coming January the 2nd as well. So, please check that out. And M13's back! Alright. Coming in January. So, Gacha final and M13's back, alright, as well. Back, yeah, alright. M13's back, alright. Yeah, M13's back, alright, is also back, alright. That's going to lead to so many puns, isn't it? That's literally a pun phrase. I can think of so many. My dog's barking. So many ways to exploit that and use that. That's just that is the pinnacle of puns right there. That is such a good pun thing. So yeah, thank you so much. Celebs Get Singing super trailer is and yeah. I just want to quickly also say, I know literally Diamond show, and I know I already said this, but I can't stress enough, looks absolutely phenomenal. I already said it, but I can't stress enough. Look, literally, he's got costumes that are so glamorous, so funny. Some of the backgrounds are they look so like, I don't know, like take you to a deep place, and then there's some that just look very derpy. So yeah, some of them, like there's this one background I'm looking at now, it looks so emotional. And the other one I'm looking at just looks very humorous. So yeah, make sure to tune in for that. Looks very, very fancy. So yeah, to be fair, I gotta think to myself, because yeah, we did a lot of Masked Talent stuff recently, September to November-ish, and now the show doing stuff later date. But it's, yeah, September to November. No, November to December. And we are doing stuff at in a few months. Okay.